Hey y'all, it's Toya Tiller and I'm back with another video. This is the review of Tyler Perry's Sistas, Season 5, Episode 11. The title of the episode is Dead to Rights. Now, before I start the episode review off, I would like to say that I did not watch the episode no more than one time. And when I was watching it, I probably did not pay attention to every last detail of the episode. And it kind of ticked me off a bit because it was not recorded on my DVR because of the fact that my DVR was full. And so I had to go back and delete a lot of recordings that, I don't watch anymore. And make room on my DVR, wait on the episode to play back on Sunday night. When it played back on Sunday night, I believe it did, but it still didn't record when it played back on Sunday night, and I wasn't home to catch it because Sunday night was Christmas night, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and I was at my mom's and we were celebrating over there. So yeah, I wasn't able to even catch the playback. So I only watched this episode one time, literally, and I can't really remember all the details. But what I do remember, we're gonna hop right into it. Okay, moral of the story. So I do remember. First thing first. Okay, when Andy found out that Robin was also waiting in the penthouse as well as Gary. And she was like telling Gary, like, you thought it was a good idea for him to come up, for you to let him inside of my home without me, without my consent. Now, Robin, he was telling Andy that he tried to call her. But she was like, and I didn't answer, so why did you come? Clearly. But luckily, Robin came right on time because it was about Sabrina whole time. She told Gary to go on in the room. Let me talk to Robin right quick. Now, y'all know Gary was listening at the door. Okay. So, she sat down with Robin, and Robin told her that he could get Sabrina out by tomorrow, but it's going to be $3 million, I believe he said. I believe he said $3 million. Now, y'all can correct me in the comments if you would like to, but I believe he said $3 million. Now, Andy was like, she got half of it, and I remember her asking Robin for, I think, $1.4 million. And I don't even understand why she asked Robin for that money, especially being that Calvin had $20,000 put up for the bun. So all she really had to do was subtract that from what she had and then go get it from Gary. Because it ain't like Gary he ain't got money to blow. He got money to blow. Like, he's blowing on penthouses, Rolls Royces, everything else that you want to name. Designer bags and shoes. Yeah, Gary got money to blow. So why he couldn't blow some to Sabrina to bail her out? That's what I don't understand, why she even had to consider taking a loan from Robin, knowing that's not a good idea because he already, for one, he's your boss. You done slept with him. You seen how he acted the first time when he took the information from that email, that unknown email, aka from Hayden. Yeah. And he thought that you slept with the janitor, which you did. But he don't know all that yet. So, therefore, you seen how he was acting. You seen how quick he was to turn on you without even knowing your side of the story, right? So why would you even take a loan from somebody like that? You know he gonna hold it over your head. And probably over your job, too. I'm just saying. So, be careful with that decision, Andy. Anyways, Robin, he left, and I guess Andy and Gary, they back at it. That's what it looked like. He back comfortable. And little do she know, her ass about to get served. even though she do know, but I guess she think that coochie, keeping him calm with that coochie, gonna make a difference. Baby, Gary still gonna make his moves. That's what she needs to realize. But anyways, thank God she was able to get the help from Robin to get Sabrina out, because the next day she's getting ready to go bond Sabrina out, and Danny is gonna meet her up there. So by the time they get there, um, first we see um, the prosecutor. He's inside of the investigation room with Maurice, trying to get him to speak on Sabrina. Basically trying to get him to snitch on something that it wasn't even nothing done to be snitched on. But yeah, he trying to get Maurice to 6'9" Sabrina. Okay. Now, Maurice, he ain't going for that. So he was like, okay, well, it's gonna be a long ride. So enjoy your stay. That's what the prosecutor told Maurice. And Maurice, he was like, he ain't signing no papers. He not finna give up his girl at all. Because I need to put this thing on airplane mode. These emails be coming through. And then it started as soon as I start talking. Okay, let me airplane mode this. Alright. Now, sorry about that. So, Maurice, he was like, he not finna sign no papers. So y'all can do what y'all gotta do. And that's what the prosecutor did. So he told Maurice to enjoy his stay, and he left out the room. Next thing you know, Sabrina was free. She cut the corner with her afro, looking pretty. And she was so happy to see Andy and Dean. Now, they was sitting there waiting for a long time. I do remember that. They was sitting there waiting for a long time. So they was like, at first they were trying to surprise Karen. But then Danny had went on and called her and let her know what was going on, that they was going to get Sabrina out of jail. So now Karen know what's going on. And Karen, she waiting on the girls to get to the hospital, because she's at the hospital waiting on the results to see who her baby daddy is. So Sabrina, she cut the corner, and she was so happy to see Andy and Danny. And they all hugged. Sabrina kept telling them how she just ready to go home and take a shower. She ready to go home and take a shower. So by the time she get to the house, next thing you know, Kevin called, or she called him, one of them. So Kevin had to put her up on game about Q. The fact that Q is the reason why you and Maurice got locked up, and he's still inside of Maurice's house now, basically. Even though, well, Sabrina had already knew Q was the reason why, because they told her that, but they wasn't saying no names when she was locked up. But I'm sure she put two and two together in her head, because when she got out, she was about ready to smack the hell out of Q when she got over there. So Calvin, yeah, I'm getting the names mixed up, y'all. Calvin, he has to let her know that Q won't leave Maurice's house. He there now. So Sabrina was like, okay, I'll be over there. I gotta take a shower first. And I'm just like, she done said that about 50 little times. Girl, go wash your ass. Hell, you ain't got to tell everybody. But I understand though. So she had to let Kevin know she gotta go wash her ass first before she can get over there to go get on Q ass. So by the time Sabrina finished in the shower and got dressed or whatnot, she showed up over there at Maurice's house. Now the earrings she had on was cute. I was like, I love those earrings. So she walked up in there and she looked at Q. She was like, how could you? And he was like, hey Sabrina. Speaking like the shit is normal. Like, nah, bro. I've been locked up for how long? It cost me how much to bun out? Yeah. So by that time, Sabrina, she went having, she got the snatching cute food all out his hand, booking up on him. Next thing you know, She went and grabbed Calvin's golf the golf club. I can't even get it out. She went and grabbed Calvin's golf club, the last one he had that Q didn't sell, and she must have beat Q head in with that golf club. I can't say it right for some reason. It just won't come out right for me. So, anyways, Sabrina, by that point, y'all, Q, he was like, he pushed her, started telling Calvin, something, if you don't get this bitch up off of me, bitch, excuse you, baby. By this time, Calvin got the whooping up on his ass too. So Calvin got him to the ground, y'all. The next thing you know, Calvin, he grabbed the golf club. It just will not come out right. He grabbed the golf club, right? So by that time, Calvin was all upside Q backside with that damn golf club. Okay. Now, Sabrina over there yelling, stop, please stop. Oh no. At first she was rude to mom. But then she started telling him to stop because I guess Calvin was beaten till he saw blood. I mean, I don't know. But I'm guessing that's why Sabrina was saying stop. Or either Q was just, he was passed out down there. I don't know. But on the previews, Sabrina was telling Calvin, she was like, I don't want you to go to jail. So I don't know what that's about, y'all. But I believe Calvin done beat the brakes off Q ass. That's just what I believe. Like, I don't know if he done killed the man. But honestly, kudos if he did. But I do believe that he done beat the brakes off his ass to the point where he need an ambulance. Okay. But who knows? I don't know. Who knows? Because Calvin was like telling Sabrina, go get the phone. Go get your phone. Go get your phone. I don't know if he needed the phone to record whatever, or if he needed the phone so he can call the ambulance. Because that boy damn near dead. Shit. But anyways, so now what else I seen on the episode, y'all? Shit, I'm trying to think. At the doctor's office, y'all. Let's go and get that out the way. At the doctor's office, you guys. See, Karen, she waited up on the girls to get there. Now, I know Sabrina, she didn't show because she had to go wash her coochie. Period. She had to let us know that 50 times. So, it was just Andy and Danny there. And so, the doctor came in and she was like, you ready for the results? And Karen was like, mm-hmm. So, yeah. Yeah, the doctor said, well, it looked like the baby was conceived on the 12th. This when Karen was like, are you sure? It wasn't the 19th? And so the doctor said, no, I mean, like I said, it's not always 100% accurate, but it is a high percentage that that the machine is always correct, basically. So she's pretty sure that it was the 12th. And so Karen, she looking like she don't really know what to think. Like, to me, she just had a bland look on her face. She slightly smirked. But I mean, honestly, we really don't have a clue on that part. How she feels about whoever she know her baby daddy is about going by the dates. We don't know how she feel. Because she haven't got a chance to express that yet. We'll get that whenever it come back on. But we did get to see a smidget of, how she might feel, because she did have a slightly smirk. And then first when the doctor first told her the 12th, and before she said, you sure it's not the 19th? She did kind of have a disappointment look on her face. But it's like it kind of settled on her. She kind of accepted it, and she smirked a little bit. So, clearly Zach is the pappy. I mean, that's just what it's giving. Because she had sex with Zach at the salon a week before she had sex, or the same week with Dot. How many days? Okay, the 12th. Then we got, count from the 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 7 days. So that's a week later. She had sex with Aaron for the first time. Now, on Sistas, they did not give us the dates. They did not. But us as viewers, we saw, we viewed who she had sex with first on that season that she got pregnant. And she first had sex with Zach. The week later, she went on and gave it to Aaron. Because I saw, and that's why I don't even dibble and dabble inside of those Facebook groups with Tyler Perry and Fatima and all them sisters folks. I don't dibble and dabble on Facebook with them because them folks toxic in those comments. They're toxic. But I was trying to kind of get a glimpse of the episode, which is why I went to look, because like I said, my DVR did not record it and I only got to watch it one time. So I'm just going off of what I remember from that one time I was watching. And I did see people stating, well, I saw a person stating that maybe she could have got pregnant. Maybe Karen could have got pregnant by Aaron whenever they was in the hotel. And you're wrong. Because whenever Karen and Aaron was in the hotel, if you go back and watch to the episode, they never had sex in the hotel. Aaron was about to eat her coochie. Okay, let's be clear on that. Aaron was about to go down on her, giving her oral. I think he had just started. Karen had just got her first moan out here. She didn't even get it out that good before Zach came busting through the door. Because he had done unlocked the door with some tools. And that's when a staff at the hotel had done got security to escort his ass out. And it was the same night he met Fatima. Because he got Fatima to drop him off at the hotel. So, let's play that back. Okay? Cameron never had sex with Aaron that night. Never had sex with him that night. She started to. Now, after Zach left, they didn't show us what happened with Cameron and Aaron. So how can you just go by that? You can't just assume something that they didn't show us. Now, I also saw people. This was several people. This wasn't just one person. I saw several people saying that it's Rico baby. And I'm just like, in my head, y'all, Rico was last seen at the end of season 1. Beginning of season 2, maybe. Hell, if I can remember. That's just how long ago it's been. And you mean to tell me, and the doctor just said, Karen, how far along? 4 weeks? A little over 4 weeks? And the baby was conceived when? On the 12th? What make y'all think is Rico? That really don't add up to me. What make y'all think is Rico? Because she was sleeping around with him behind Zach's back? Okay. I'm pretty sure Karen was responsible enough, unlike Zach was. She was responsible enough to use protection with her and Rico. Zach, he all follow line out there at the airport with Helena or whatever the hell her name is. Not even strapping it up. Now, it's mighty funny how many times I've seen on there, neither one of them is the baby daddy. Saying that Zach or Aaron ain't the baby daddy. Y'all, Y'all clearly seen for y'allself when Zach came up in that salon that day and could not stop himself inside of her office, aka her closet. Yeah, put her all up against the wall and fucked the shit out of her. And then Aaron walked in and called him. And Zach, he still didn't stop. Zach reached over and closed that door while he was still inside the pussy. So please, somebody please tell me. Is it just me? Or is it given Zach is the daddy? Period. I feel like what it is y'all just do not want Zach to be the daddy so bad. And what's crazy is Zach don't even feel the same way y'all feel. All these Zach fans, he want to be the daddy. He wants to be the daddy. He had to correct Fatima a while back. And then, as you can see on the previews, he walked inside of Fatima's office letting her know that the child support lawyer told him to make good with his baby mamas so that they won't stick him for child support, or so that he can walk away with a little, with it being a little bit easy for him. So he planning to go talk to Karen. So, and I'm sure Karen did not tell him that he the daddy right then. I bet you Karen didn't tell him he the daddy right then. Zach assumes that he's the father. He claimed that he is the daddy. He been claiming this. And even Fatima. Because back on season 3, I believe, whenever they first got together, and then when they first made it official, Fatima had told him that she got his back and some more stuff, and was like, and so as I do Karen's baby. Like, and he was like, man, I love you. Like, she was welcoming in Karen's baby. And I forgot what episode that was. But I do remember them being inside of Fatima's house whenever she told him that. So even Fatima is willing and ready for the news to be Zach's baby. I don't know why everybody else so against it. Like it's going to tear them apart. Clearly it's not. It have not torn them apart yet since they got the news. So I just don't understand what's the big deal. If it is Zach baby, why is everybody so mad? Zach not mad. Hell, Zach happy about the fact that he that he about to have a baby. I mean, not saying that he gonna be in the baby life full on, because I don't see him, like I said, I don't see him doing nothing for the child. But I do believe that he is expecting Karen's baby to be for him, and that it will be a joy if it is. I do believe that Zach, it will be a joy to Zach. He might play, I ain't gonna say play, but he might come off as he's so mad and irritated with Karen because he got a right to be, just like she got a right to be. What ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend do y'all have that y'all just gonna be so happy to see every time y'all see him? Especially if y'all still holding scars that haven't healed deep within. You know what I'm saying? If y'all still have not gotten closure from situations that y'all had to basically struggle through. So I just want to know why everybody make it seem like it's so not understanding for Karen to feel the way she feel. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to get off that and just hop back onto the review. So, with the baby being conceived on the 12th, of course it's Zach's baby, regardless if you want to believe it or not. Because I know y'all so badly want to not believe that it's Zach's baby, but Zach went up there and fucked her on his own. Nobody forced him to do it. So let's not try to blame Karen or nobody else. Blame Zach and his hard penis. Okay? Period. That's the only people you can blame for that. So if you're mad, get mad at Zach. Anyways, congratulations to Karen and Zach on their soon to be baby. So that's just all I got to say on that. And I do feel like whenever she was telling the girls, when the girls was asking her, is she gonna tell him? Is she gonna let him know? I don't feel like they was saying, is she gonna let him know that he the daddy? I feel like they was asking her, is she gonna let him know that he not the daddy? And they was talking about Aaron on their preview. Whenever they was saying, so is you gonna tell him? I don't think they was saying, I don't think they meant like, is you gonna tell Zach that he the daddy? I believe that they were saying, is you gonna tell him? Like, is you gonna tell Aaron that this ain't his baby? Yeah. That's just what I believe. So, because I don't believe that that's Aaron's baby. I never did. And I just, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised like others. I'm not surprised because, Zach was quick to go in there and do what he did. And I'm sorry, that was makeup sex. Makeup sex is always that fertile sex, for real. When y'all having sex on some makeup shit, it's that fertile shit. Like, you best to be careful, because your ass just might get pregnant. And show his shit's thing. Zach is the pappy. And I bet you that's just what it's gonna be. Now, I don't think that, did I leave anything else out? Fatima. What happened with Fatima? I can't really remember what happened with Fatima. Except for the fact that I did want to speak on her. On the preview, she was talking about, I need you to get the baddest gold digging bitch you can find for hating. Right? And so she mad because Zach got stuck for child support. That's what she mad about. Because he not taking care of his responsibility. And she's mad because the girl is doing something about it. Typical. So typical. Don't be typical. And I don't understand. And I know it's a whole lot of women that's rooting behind Fatima. And I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I don't care who I make mad right now. Because Fatima, all that showed was that you're going to stand behind his wrong. You're going to stand behind his wrong. Not saying that it's right that this girl is trying to get 50%. Which I don't believe that that's going to happen. And I wouldn't agree that that's right either, if that happens. But I do applaud her for doing something. Because she didn't make that baby by herself. She deserves something from Zach. Zach have not did anything since he found out that baby was for him. And Fatima haven't either. So now you're trying to find somebody to come take all of Hayden's money. Just because Heather about to take all of Zach's. But what got me is, Heather got a well-reasoned, legitimate reason, a valid reason to want some of Zach's money in order to take care of the child that they created together. The same way Karen did not ask Zach or beg Zach to come fuck her inside that salon, Heather ain't begged Zach to fuck her inside that VIP room. Zach chose to do that shit. Now Zach needs to take care of his responsibility. That's all I'm saying. So for all y'all Fatima fans that want to hop down in the comments, feel free. Because I'm going to speak on the way I see it. And the way I see it is a woman that's applauding a man for not taking care of his kids. And she's getting mad at the woman for doing something about it. And I'm going to leave it right there. Because I said what I said. And I'm going to holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good night.